10th bit first problem, integral 0 to 1 dx divided by e power x plus e power minus x. So integral 0 to 1 dx divided by e power x plus e power minus x equals to 1 by e power x. Next it is equals to, the LCM is e power x, so then here e power x whole square plus 1. So it is equals to integral 0 to 1. This e power x will go to numerator place. So e power x dx divided by e power x whole square plus 1. Now let's select the e power x equals to one new variable t, and its derivative is e power x itself. It is equals to dt by dx. So then e power x dx equals to dt. Let's substitute these two values in this. So then it is equals to integral 0 to 1. Here numerator e power x dx equals to dt and denominator t square plus 1. Next it is equals to integration of 1 by t square plus 1, that is tan inverse t. So 0 to 1. Now substitute the t value, tan inverse, the t value is e power x 0 to 1. Now substitute the limits, tan inverse e power 1 minus tan inverse e power 0. So tan inverse e power 1 is e minus tan inverse e power 0 is 1. So then tan inverse e minus tan inverse 1 can write as a tan pi by 4. Then tan inverse tan cancel. So tan inverse e minus pi by 4 is our required answer. Second question, integral 0 to infinity dx by 1 plus e power x into 1 plus e power minus x. So 1 plus e power minus x equals to 1 by e power x. So it is integral 0 to infinity dx divided by 1 plus e power x into, here the LCM is e power x, so here e power x plus 1. Now integral 0 to infinity, this denominator will go to numerator place, so then e power x dx divided by 1 plus e power x into e power x plus 1. So both are same. So then overall 1 plus e power x whole square. Now substitute the e power x equals to t, and its derivative is e power x itself, dt by dx. So then e power x dx equals to dt. Let's substitute these two values in this result. So it is equals to integral 0 to infinity, here numerator place we can write dt and denominator place 1 plus t whole square. Now it is equals to integral 0 to infinity 1 plus t whole power minus 2 dt. So now apply the x to the power of n formula, integration of x to the power of n. It is equals to what? 1 plus t whole power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1, and here derivative of t is 1, so no need to write that 1, and write the limits as it is 0 to infinity. Now 1 plus t whole power minus 2 plus 1 is 1 plus t whole power minus 1 divided by minus 1, 0 to infinity. So it is equals to overall minus 1 by 1 plus t 0 to infinity. Now substitute the limits. So first substitute the t value. What is the t value? E power x. So 1 plus e power x 0 to infinity. Now substitute the limits infinity and 0, and here minus can write separately. Now substitute the limit, infinity limit. So 1 by 1 plus e power infinity minus 1 by 1 plus e power 0. So minus 1 by 1 plus e power infinity is infinity, minus 1 by 1 plus e power 0 is 1. Now it is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus infinity is infinity, minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by infinity is 0, minus 1 by 2. So 0 minus 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2, but here already minus symbol, so minus of minus plus 1 by 2 is our required answer. 11th question, integral 0 to infinity dt by t square plus 2t plus 2. So it is equals to integral 0 to infinity t square plus 2t plus 2 can write as a 1 plus 1, and here 1 can write as a 1 square. So it is equals to integral 0 to infinity dt by a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is equals to a plus b whole square. So then t plus 1 whole square plus 1. So now let's substitute the t plus 1 equals to one new variable x, and its derivative is 1 plus 0 equals to dx by dt. 1 plus 0 is a 1, then dt equals to dx. Let's substitute these two values in this result. Then it is equals to integral 0 to infinity dx, because here dt equals to dx, and t plus 1 equals to x, so x square plus 1. Now integration of 1 by x square plus 1 is tan inverse x 0 to infinity. So tan inverse the x value, what is the x value? T plus 1 is the x value 0 to infinity. Now substitute the values, limits. So first to infinity, tan inverse infinity plus 1 minus tan inverse 0 plus 1. Then it is equals to tan inverse infinity plus 1 is infinity minus tan inverse 0 plus 1 is 1. So tan inverse infinity means it is tan pi by 2 minus tan inverse 1 can write as a tan pi by 4. Tan inverse cancel, so pi by 2 minus pi by, so it is equals to pi by 4 is our required answer. 12th bit, first problem, integral 0 to pi x into cos x dx. So here use the product formula, that is u into v dx. Okay, so what is that u into v dx? U into integral v dx minus integration of d by dx of u, integration of v dx and whole dx. This is a product rule for the integration. But here which is a u and which is a v, it's depend on the ILAT rule. Okay, so here x means what? Algebraic function. Cos x means trigonometric function. So as per this rule, algebraic function should be first, trigonometry is in the second. So they are in the proper order, then we can continue our answer. Okay, so here x is a u and cos x is a v. So then it is equals to what? U means x into integral cos x dx minus integration d by dx of x integral cos x dx whole dx. Then it is equals to x into integration of cos x is sin x minus integration dx by dx is 1 and integration of cos x is sin x dx. So x sin x minus integration of sin x is minus cos x, and apply the limits as it is 0 to pi. Now it is equals to x sin x minus of minus plus cos x 0 to pi. Now substitute the limits. it is equals to pi into sin pi plus cos pi minus 0 into sin 0 plus cos 0. So pi into sin pi 0 plus cos pi minus 1, next to minus 0 into sin 0 0 plus cos 0 is 1. Pi into 0 0 minus 1, here remove the bracket, minus 0 minus 1, so it is equals to minus 2 is our required answer. Next to B question, integral 0 to pi by 2 x cos x dx. So use u into v dx formula, that is u into integral v dx minus integral d by dx of u integral v dx x to all dx. Next here x is an algebraic function and cos x is a trigonometry function. So as per the ILATE rule, they are in the proper order, so we can continue the product formula of integration. Then it is equals to u into, this is u and this is v, so x into integration cos x dx. It is the same previous question, but the limits are changed, that's it. So d by dx of x. So let's simplify this. X sin x minus or minus plus cos x 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the limits. First upper limit pi by 2 into sin pi by 2 plus cos pi by 2 minus, substitute the lower limit, 0 into sin 0 plus cos 0. So pi by 2 into sin pi by 2 1, cos pi by 2 is 0, minus 0 into sin 0 0 plus cos 0 is 1. So pi by 2 plus 0 is a pi by 2. Next 0 into 0 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, so minus 1. So this is our required answer. C question, integral 0 to pi by 2 x square into cos x dx. Here x square is a algebraic function, cos x is a trigonometry function. So as per the ILATE rule, the given question is in the proper order, because here a first, t second. Okay, so now apply the product rule. So here x square is a u, cos x is a v, so then it is equals to x square into integration cos x dx minus integration d by dx of x square integration cos x dx all dx. It is equals to x square into integration of cos x is sin x minus integration d by dx of x square is 2x and integration cos x is sin x dx. So it is equals to x square into sin x minus 2 into x into sin x dx. Here once again apply the product rule. So x square sin x minus, here 2 bracket of, here x is a u, sin x is a v. Okay, so u into v dx sin x dx minus integration d by dx of u, that is x, integration sin x dx all dx. Next it is equals to x square sin x minus 2 bracket of x into integration sin x is minus cos x minus integration 1 into integration of sin x is minus cos x dx. So x square into sin x minus 2 bracket of minus x cos x. Next here minus, so minus or minus plus 1 into cos x is cos x dx. Now it is equals to x square sin x minus 2 bracket of minus x cos x and integration of cos x is sin x. So it is equals to x square sin x. Now minus 2 multiply inside, minus into minus plus 2x cos x and minus 2 sin x. So now write the limits as it is 0 to pi by 2. So let's substitute the limits. So first pi by 2. So pi by 2 whole square into sin pi by 2 plus 2 into pi by 2 cos pi by 2 minus 2 into sin pi by 2 minus next to 0. Okay, pi by 2 completed. Next to substitute the 0. 0 square into sin 0 plus 2 into 0 into cos 0 minus 2 into sin 0. So then it is equals to pi by 4, pi square by 4, next to sin pi by 2 1 plus here 2 cancel, pi into cos pi by 2 is 0 minus 2 into sin pi by 2 1 minus bracket of 0 square is 0 and sin 0 0, 2 into 0 is 0, cos 0 1 minus 2 into sin 0 0. So pi square by 4 plus pi into 0 0 minus 2 into 1 is 2 and here it is a 0 0 0. So overall it is a 0. Then answer is pi square by 4 minus 2 is our required answer. Second bit, integral 0 to 1 x into tan inverse x dx. So here x means it is a algebraic function, tan inverse x means inverse trigonometric function. So as per the ILATE rule, I is a first, I means inverse trigonometric function and A is a algebraic function. So that is why change the position of the functions in the given question and continue the answer. So integral 0 to 1, first tan inverse x, next x dx. So now the product formula u into v dx equals to u into integration v dx minus integration d by dx of u integration v dx whole dx. Now tan inverse x is a u, x is a v, then u means tan inverse x integration x dx minus integration d by dx of tan inverse x integration x dx and here whole dx. It is equals to tan inverse x, integration of x is x square by 2 minus integration d by dx of tan inverse x 1 by 1 plus x square and x dx integration 2x x square by 2 next to whole dx. It is equals to x square into tan inverse x by 2 minus, here 1 by 2 is a constant, integration x square dx divided by 1 plus x square. So it is equals to x square tan inverse x by 2 minus 1 by 2 integration, here I am adding the 1 and subtracting the 1, divided by 1 plus x square here dx. Then it is equals to minus 1 by 2 bracket of, split into two fractions. One is x square plus 1 by 1 plus x square plus 1 by 1 plus x square minus 1 by 1 plus x square. So it is equals to x square into tan inverse x by 2 minus 1 by 2 bracket of, here both are cancelled, integration 1 dx minus integration 1 by 1 plus x square dx. So it is equals to x square tan inverse x divided by 2 minus 1 by 2, integration dx is just x, and integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x. Now minus 1 by 2 multiply inside, so x square tan inverse x divided by 2 minus x by 2, minus into minus plus tan inverse x by 2. Now write the limits 0 to 1. Okay, now substitute the limits. So first upper limit 1 square into tan inverse 1 divided by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 2 minus bracket of lower limit 0 square into tan inverse 0 divided by 2 minus 0 by 2 plus tan inverse 0 by 2. It is equals to 1 square is 1, tan inverse 1 can write as a tan pi by 4 divided by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus, here also same, 1 can write as a tan pi by 4 divided by 2 minus, here 0 square is a 0, 0 into anything is 0, minus 0 by 2 is 0, tan inverse 0 can write as a tan 0 by 2. So it is equals to, here tan inverse tan cancel, pi by 4 divided by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus, same here pi by 4 by 2 minus bracket of tan inverse cancel, 0 by 2 is 0, then overall it is a 0. So here pi by 4 2s are 8, next to minus 1 by 2 plus pi by 8. So the LCM is 8, pi minus 8 into table 4 plus pi, then it is equals to pi plus pi 2 pi minus 4 divided by 8. So we can take the 2 common in the numerator, pi minus 2 divided by 8, 2 ones are 2 fours are, so pi minus 2 by 4 is our required answer. Integration 0 to pi by 4 x into secant square x dx. So here use the product formula, that is u into v dx. So it is equals to u into integration v dx minus integration d by dx of u integration v dx old dx. But in the given question, which is a u, which is a v, it's depend on the ILATE rule. So here x is a algebraic function, secant square x is a trigonometric function. So then as per this rule, algebraic first, trigonometry second. So they are in the proper order. So then we can take the u as a x, this is u and this is a v. Now let's continue the answer. So it is equals to u means x integration v dx secant square x dx minus integration d by dx of x integration secant square x dx whole dx. It is equals to x into integration of secant square x is tan x minus here d by dx of x is 1 and integration of secant square x is tan x dx. So x into tan x minus integration of tan x, so that is log sec x. Now write the limits 0 to pi by 4. So next substitute the upper limit. Upper limit is pi by 4 tan pi by 4 minus log sec pi by 4 minus, take the bracket, next substitute the lower limit 0 into tan 0 minus log sec 0, it is equals to pi by 4 into tan pi by 4 value 1 minus log sec pi by 4 root 2 minus 0 into tan 0 is a 0 minus log sec 0, that is 1. Next it is equals to pi by 4 minus log root 2 minus 0 minus log 1 is a 0. So the final answer is pi by 4 minus log root 2. Fourth question, integral 0 to 1 sin inverse x dx. So we don't have any formula to find out the integration of sin inverse x. So that is why use a product rule. But in the product rule we needed two functions because here only one function given. So that is why sin inverse x can write as a 1 into sin inverse x. 1 into sin inverse x. Now it is a product of two functions. One is a algebraic function, sin inverse x is a inverse trigonometric function. Okay. But here ILATE rule, inverse trigonometric function should be in the first place and algebraic function is in the second place. So that is why integration 0 to 1 sin inverse x into 1 dx. So this is u and this is v. So then integration u into v dx equals to, so let's apply this formula. First u means sin inverse x integration 1 dx minus integration d by dx of sin inverse x integration 1 dx next to whole dx. So sin inverse x integration of 1 dx is x minus integration derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by under root 1 minus x square, and here integration of 1 dx is x and whole dx. Next it is equals to sin inverse x into x minus, so here divide and multiply with 2, so under root 1 minus x square So now let's take the 1 minus x square equals to one new variable t, and its derivative is minus 2x equals to dt by dx. From this, minus 2x dx equals to dt. Okay, so let's substitute the values. Sine inverse x into x, so here minus 2x dx, it is equals to what? Dt. So then here plus will come, so 1 by 2 integration dt divided by under root t, because 1 minus x square equals to t. Next to x into sine inverse x plus 1 by 2 integration, here 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 means t to the power of minus 1 by 2 dt. Now here apply the x to the power of n formula. So what is that x to the power of n formula? X to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. So t to the power of minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So it is equals to x into sine inverse x plus 1 by 2, and 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1, here 2 plus 1 by 2. So t to the power of plus 1 by 2 by 1 by 2. So then x into sine inverse x plus 1 by 2 into 2 into t to the power of 1 by 2. Here 2 cancel. So then it is equals to x into sine inverse x plus t to the power of 1 by 2. But what is the t value? 1 minus x square. So t to the power of 1 by 2 means root t, no? So then root 1 minus x square. Now write the limits as it is. Let's substitute the upper and lower limits. So equals to, first substitute the upper limit. So 1 into sine inverse 1 plus under root 1 minus 1 square. Next substitute the lower limit, 0 into sine inverse 0 plus under root 1 minus 0 square. So 1 into sine inverse 1. So sine inverse 1 can write as a sine pi by 2 plus under root 1 minus 1 square is 0 minus 0 into sine inverse 0 is 0 plus under root 1. So here sine inverse sine cancel, pi by 2 plus 0 minus 0 root 1 is 1. So the final answer is pi by 2. Here 0 plus 1 is 1. So minus 1. This is our required answer. 13th bit, first problem, integral 1 to e log x dx. So it is equals to integration 1 to e log x can write as a log x into 1 dx. Log x logarithmic function, 1 algebraic function. So ILATE rule. As per this rule, logarithm function first, algebraic function second. So that is why I written log x into 1. Okay. Now apply the u into v formula. Integration u into v dx equals to u into, so it is equals to u is a log x into integration 1 dx minus integration of d by dx of log x integration 1 dx next to whole dx. It is equals to log x into integration 1 dx is x, and derivative of log x is 1 by x, and integration 1 dx is a x whole dx. Then x into log x minus here x cancel, integration of 1 dx is x. For this apply the limits 1 to e. So let's substitute the upper limit and lower limit. So e into log e minus e minus 1 into log 1 minus 1. So it is equals to e into, actually here base of the logarithm is e, so minus e minus 1 into log 1 is 0 minus 1, e into log e base e is 1 minus 1 minus here 1 into 0 is 0, 0 minus 1. So e minus e minus of minus plus 1, yeah, both are cancel 1. So this is our required answer. Next question, integral 0 to 1 x square into e power 2x dx. Here x square is a algebraic function and e power 2x is a exponential function. So ILATE rule. As per this rule, see here algebraic function is in the first, exponential function is a second. So that is why they are in the proper order. So now apply the u into v product rule. So it is equals to x square into integration e power 2x dx minus integration d by dx of x square integration e power 2x dx whole dx. It is equals to x square into integration of e power 2x is e power 2x into derivative of 2x is, so 1 by 2, derivative of 2x is 2, but you should write 1 by 2 minus integration of 2x, and here also same e power 2x into 1 by 2 whole dx. So it is equals to x square into e power 2x divided by 2 minus, here 2 cancel, then integration x into e power 2x dx. So it is equals to x square into e power 2x divided by 2 minus, once again apply the product rule, that is u into v. So here bracket of u, this is u and this is v. So then x into integration e power 2x dx minus integration d by dx of u integration e power 2x dx whole dx. Next it is equals to x square into e power 2x divided by 2 minus x into e power 2x divided by 2 minus 1 into e power 2x divided by 2 whole dx. It is equals to x square into e power 2x divided by 2 minus x into e power 2x by 2 minus 1 by 2 integration e power 2x dx. It is equals to x square into e power 2x divided by 2 and remove the bracket, minus x into e power 2x divided by 2 minus into minus plus 1 by 2 into integration of e power 2x is e power 2x divided by 2. Now it is equals to x square into e power 2x divided by 2 minus x into e power 2x divided by 2 plus 1 by 4 e power 2x divided by 4. Now apply the limits as it is 0 to 1. Then substitute the upper limit, 1 square into e power 2 into 1 divided by 2 minus 1 into e power 2 into 1 by 2 plus e power 2 into 1 by 4. Next minus, substitute the lower limit, 0 square into e power 2 into 0 divided by 2 minus 0 into e power 2 into 0 divided by 2 plus e power 2 into 0 divided by 4. Then it is equals to e square by 2 minus e square by 2 plus e square by 4 minus e to the power of 0 by 2 minus e to the power of 0 by 2 plus e to the power of 0 by 4. Here both are cancelled. E square by 4 minus e to the power of 0 1 by 2 1 by 4 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 cancel. E square by 4 minus 1 by 4. So here we can take the 1 by 4 common, e square minus 1. This is our required answer. Integration 0 to 1 x square into e power minus 2x dx. So here x square is a algebraic function, e power minus 2x is a exponential function. So as per the ILATE rule, they are in the proper order. Then we can continue the answer by applying the product formula. What is that? Integration u into v dx equals to, so here u, x square is a u, e power minus 2x is a v. So x square into integration of e power minus 2x dx minus integration t by dx of x square integration e power minus 2x dx all dx. So it is equals to x square into e power minus 2x by minus 2 minus integration 2x into e power minus 2x by minus 2 all dx. Next here 2 cancel, minus x square into e power minus 2x divided by 2, here minus, so minus into minus plus integration x into e power minus 2x dx. Once again apply the product formula here. This is u and this is v. So then minus x square into e power minus 2x divided by 2 plus bracket x into integration e power minus 2x dx minus integration d by dx of x integration e power minus 2x dx next to all dx. It is equals to minus x square e power minus 2x divided by 2 plus bracket of x into e power minus 2x divided by minus 2 minus integration 1 into e power minus 2x by minus 2 dx. So minus x square into e power minus 2x divided by 2 plus here minus 2 is there, so then plus will become minus x into e power minus 2x by 2. Next to minus, here minus, so minus into minus plus 1 by 2 into e power minus 2x by minus 2, because here integration of e power minus 2x is e power minus 2x by minus 2. It is equals to minus x square into e power minus 2x divided by 2 minus x into e power minus 2x by 2. Here minus is there, so then minus e power minus 2x divided by 2 2s are 4. Now apply the limits 0 to 1. So first substitute the upper limit, next to lower limit. So minus 1 square e power minus 2 into 1 divided by 2 minus 1 into e power minus 2 into 1 divided by 2 minus e power minus 2 into 1 divided by 4. Next to minus, substitute the lower limit minus 0 square into e power minus 2 into 0 divided by 2 minus 0 into e power minus 2 into 0 by 2 minus e power minus 2 into 0 by 4. It is equals to minus e power minus 2 divided by 2 minus e power minus 2 divided by 2 minus e power minus 2 divided by 4 minus a 0 square 0 a 0 minus e power 0 by 4. So it is equals to the total LCM 4, then minus 2 into e power minus 2 minus 2 into e power minus 2 minus e power minus 2 minus e power 0 1, so minus 1 by 4. So it is equals to minus 2 minus 2 minus 1, so total minus 5 e power minus 2 divided by 4 minus of minus plus 1 by 4. So here 4 minus 5 e power minus 2 plus 1. First write positive number divided by 4 is our required answer. Integration 0 to 1 x square into tan inverse x dx. Here x square is a algebraic function, tan inverse x is a inverse trigonometric function. So then as per the ILA-TE rule, inverse trigonometric function is first, next to algebraic function. So that is why change the position of the terms in the given question. So integration 0 to 1, first to tan inverse x, next to x square dx. So now apply the u into v formula. So this is u, x square is a v. So then tan inverse x integration x square dx minus integration d by dx of tan inverse x integration x square dx whole dx. So it is equals to tan inverse x square integration is x cube by 3 minus derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square into integration of x square is x cube by 3 dx. So it is equals to x cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus 1 by 3 integration x cube divided by 1 plus x square dx. So it is equals to x cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus 1 by 3. Here x cube can write as a x square into x next dx divided by 1 plus x square. Now let's select the 1 plus x square equals to t and its derivative is 0 plus 2x equals to dt by dx. So from this 2x dx equals to dt, then x dx equals to dt by 2. So let's substitute these values. X cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus 1 by 3 integration. Here x square, see here 1 plus x square is a t, then x square will become t minus 1. Next x into dx, that is dt by 2 by 1 plus x square, that is t. Then it is equals to x cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus 1 by 3. Now split into two fractions, t by t minus 1 by t dt by 2. So x cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus here denominator t, here 1 by 3. So then overall 1 by 6 and apply the integration for here t by t equals to 1. So 1 dt minus integration 1 by t dt. So x cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus 1 by 6 into integration of 1 dt is t minus integration of 1 by t is log t. Now substitute the t value, x cube into tan inverse x divided by 3 minus 1 by 6 multiply and inside 1 by 6 into t is t by 6 and the t value is how much? 1 plus x square divided by 6 minus log 1 plus x square. Sorry, here minus 1 by 6 into minus log t. So plus 1 by 6 into log t value 1 plus x square. Now apply the limits 0 to 1. First upper limit 1 cube tan inverse 1 divided by 3 minus 1 plus 1 square divided by 6 plus 1 by 6 into log of 1 plus 1 square minus substitute the 0 cube into tan inverse 0 divided by 3 minus 1 plus 0 square divided by 6 plus 1 by 6 into log of 1 plus 0 square. So it is equals to 1 cube 1 tan inverse 1. So 1 can write as a tan pi by 4 divided by 3 minus here 1 plus 1 square is 2 by 6. 2 by 6 answer 1 by 3. 2 by 6 plus 1 by 6 into 1 plus 1 square is log 2 minus bracket of 0 cube 0. 0 into anything is 0 and 1 plus 0 square is 1 minus 1 by 6 here plus 1 by 6 into log 1 plus 0 square is 1. Now tan inverse tan cancel, pi by 4 divided by 3 minus 2 by 6 answer 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 into log 2 minus 1 by 6. Here log 1 value 0. So 1 by 6 into 0. So pi by 4 3s are 12 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 into log 2. 1 by 6 into 0 is 0. So minus or minus plus 1 by 6. So pi by 12 plus 1 by 6 into log 2 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Let's simplify minus 1 by 3 and plus 1 by 6. Then it is equals to pi by 12 plus 1 by 6 into log 2. Here the LCM is what? 6 is LCM minus 2 plus 1. So it is equals to pi by 12 plus 1 by 6 into log 2 minus 1 by 6. So pi by 12 minus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 into log 2 is our required answer. Second bit, evaluate using properties of a definite integrals. So we have a total 10 properties for definite integrals. Let us discuss them now. First property is integration a to b f of x dx equals to integration a to b f of t dt. So that means integration value depends on the limits but not on the integrand. That means variable of a integration. Next, second property is integration a to b f of x dx equals to minus integration b to a f of x dx. When you interchanging the limits, then minus will come for the given function. Next, second one is integration a to a f of x dx equals to exactly 0. Why? Because your lower and upper limits both are same, so that is why the answer is 0. Next, third property is integration a to b f of x dx equals to, here this integration can write as a sum of two different integrations, that is integration a to c f of x dx plus integration c to b f of x dx. So now it is expressed as a sum of two different integrations, but it is possible when a less than c less than b. Next, to fourth property is integration a to b f of x plus g of x dx equal to, here we can apply the integration for f of x and integration for g of x separately. Integration a to b k into f of x dx, here k is a constant, so k into integration a to b f of x dx. Next, fifth property, integration 0 to a f of x dx equals to, when the lower limit is 0, then integration 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Next, sixth property is integration 0 to a f of x dx equals to 1 by 2 bracket of integration 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x dx. Next, seventh property is integration minus a to a f of x dx equals to, so it is equals to two results. One result is 2 into integration 0 to a f of x dx, where f of x is a even function. Even function means f of minus x equals to minus in f of x, then f of x is called a even function. Next, one more result, that is 0. When it is 0 possible, if f of x is odd function means f of minus x equals to minus f of x, then f of x is a odd function. Next, to property number 8, integration 0 to 2a f of x dx equals to, here also two answers are possible. One is 2 into integration 0 to a f of x dx, when it is possible if f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x. Next, one more result, that is 0, when it is possible if f of 2a minus x equals to minus f of x. Next, to property number 9, integration 0 to 2a f of x dx equals to integration 0 to a f of x dx plus integration 0 to a f of 2a minus x dx. Next, to last property, 10th one, when f of x equals to f of a plus x, then integral 0 to n a f of x dx equals to n into integral 0 to a f of x dx. So these are the total 10 properties which are useful to solve the second bit questions from the exercise. Let's start the third exercise, second bit exercise problems. 14th bit first problem, integration minus 1 to 1 3x square plus 5 dx Here we can use either property number 4 or property number 7. So 4 is a very easy, because here you can apply the integration for 3x square and for 5 separately. So let's do integration. 3x cube divided by 3 plus 5x, and write the limits as it is. Now 3 cancel, then x cube plus 5x minus 1 to 1. So now substitute the upper limit 1 cube plus 5 into 1 minus, substitute the lower limit minus 1 whole cube plus 5 into minus 1. So 1 cube 1, 5 into 1 5, minus 1 whole cube minus 1 minus 5, 6 minus minus 6, 6 plus 6, it is equals to 12. Integration minus 1 to 1 x square minus 3x plus 2 dx. It is also same like a previous question. So we can apply the integration for each term separately. So then integration of x square is x cube by 3 minus integration of 3x is 3x square by 2. Integration of it 2 is 2x, and write the limits. Substitute the upper limit 1 cube by 3 minus, and lower limit also 1 cube is 1 by 3 minus 3 by 2 plus 2 minus 1 whole cube is minus 1 by 3 minus 1 whole square is plus 1, so minus 3 by 2 minus 2. Next remove the bracket, 1 by 3 minus 3 by 2 plus 2 minus of minus plus 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2 plus 2 minus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 cancel, 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. Next 2 plus 2 is 4. Next to LCM 3, 2 plus 4 3s are 12. So 14 by 3 is our required answer. Integration minus 1 to 1 by under root 1 minus x square dx. So it is looking like a integration minus a to a, that means property number 7. Okay, so but before using that property, let us verify whether it is even or odd function. So that is why first I am going to select f of x equals to 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Next is find out the f of minus x value, 1 by under root 1 minus x whole square. So 1 by under root 1 minus x whole square is plus x square. It is equals to f of x. So here f of minus x equals to f of x, then therefore f of x is a even function. So then the suitable formula minus a to a f of x dx equal to, so using this formula the answer is 1 minus x square dx equals to 2 into integration 0 to 1. Okay, so 1 by under root 1 minus x square dx, it is equals to 2 into integration of 1 by under root 1 minus x square is sine inverse x 0 to 1. Next substitute the limits, 2 into sine inverse 1 minus sine inverse 0. So then it is equals to 2 into sine inverse 1 can write as a sine pi by 2 minus sine inverse 0 can write as a sine 0 degrees. So sine inverse sine cancel, 2 bracket of pi by 2 minus 0. So then 2 into pi by 2, 2 cancel, pi. This is our required answer. Integration minus 2 to 2 x to the power of 99 plus x square plus 5 dx. Here we can apply the integration for each term separately as per the property number 4. So then integration of x to the power of 99 will become x to the power of 100 by 100 plus x cube by 3 plus 5x. Next write the limits. First substitute the upper limit and next lower limit. It is equals to 2 to the power of 100 by 100, 2 cube 8 by 3, 5 2s are 10, minus 2 whole to the power of 100. Here power is a even number, so then we will get positive answer. So 2 to the power of 100 by 100 minus 2 whole cube is minus 8 by 3 minus 5 to the 10. Then it is equals to 2 to the power of 100 by 100 plus 8 by 3 plus 10 minus 2 to the power of 100 by 100 minus into minus plus 8 by 3 plus 10. Here both are cancelled. 8 by 3 plus 8 by 3, 8 plus 8 16 by 3 and 10 plus 10 20. Now the LCM is 3. 16 plus 3 to the 60. So 76 by 3 is our required answer. Integration 0 to 5x plus 1 divided by x square plus 4 dx. So here split into two fractions. 5x divided by x square plus 4 plus 1 divided by x square plus 4 whole dx. Next, as per the property number 4, we can apply the integration for first term and for second term separately. So then it is equals to integration 0 to 2 x divided by x square plus 4 dx plus integration 0 to 1 divided by x square plus 4 can write as a 2 square dx. So it is equals to 5 into, here let's take the x square equals to t, then its derivative is 2x, it is equals to dt by dx. From this x dx equals to dt by 2. Next, to substitute these values only in this result, not in this. Okay, so the answer is 5 into integration 0 to 2. Here x dx can write as a dt by 2 divided by t plus 4 plus integration 0 to 2. Here 1 by x square plus 2 square dx, means the suitable formula is integration 1 by x square plus a square equals to 1 by a into tan inverse x by a. So this is a suitable formula. So as per this formula, the answer is 1 by a value 2 into tan inverse x by a value 2, and write the limits as it is 0 to 2. Next, it is equals to 5 by 2 integration of 0 to 2 1 by t plus 4 plus, here 1 by 2 is a constant, so write out of the bracket tan inverse x by 2. So 5 by 2 integration 0 to 2 1 by t plus 4. 1 by t plus 4 formula is what? Log t plus 4 0 to 2 plus 1 by 2. So 5 by 2 log, substitute the t value. Now substitute the limits. 5 by 2 bracket of log, here first 2 square plus 4 minus log 0 square plus 4. Next 1 by 2 bracket of tan inverse 2 by 2 minus tan inverse 0 by 2. So it is equals to 5 by 2 bracket of 2 square plus 4 8 log 8 minus 0 square plus 4 is 4 plus 1 by 2 bracket of, here 2 cancel, tan inverse 1 can write as a tan pi by 4 minus tan inverse 0 can write as a tan 0 degrees, tan inverse tan cancel, so 5 by 2 log 8 minus log 4 is log 8 by 4 plus 1 by 2 bracket of 5 by 4 minus 0. Here 4 ones are 4 twos are 8, then it is equals to 5 by 2 into log 2 log 2 plus 1 by 2 into 5 by 4 is 5 by 8. So this is our required answer. Integration 0 to 1 x square minus 1 by x square plus 1 dx. Integration 0 to 1. Here x square 1 can write as a minus 2 plus 1 divided by x square plus 1 dx. Integration 0 to 1 x square plus 1 minus 2 divided by x square plus 1 dx. Now split into two fractions, x square plus 1 by x square plus 1 minus 2 divided by x square plus 1 whole dx. Now it is equals to, here both are cancelled, integration 0 to 1 minus 2 divided by x square plus 1 whole dx. Now we can apply the integration for each term separately. Integration 0 to 1 dx minus 2 into integration 0 to 1 by x square. 1 can write as a 1 square, otherwise we have a direct formula. Integration of 1 dx is x 0 to 1 minus 2 into 1 by x square plus 1. The answer is tan inverse x 0 to 1. Now substitute the limits. So 1 minus 0 is 1 minus 2 bracket of tan inverse 1 can write as a tan pi by 4 minus tan inverse 0 can write as a tan 0 degrees. Tan inverse tan cancel. So then it is equals to 1 minus 2 bracket of pi by 4 minus 0. So 1 minus 2 into pi by 4, 2 ones are 2 twos are 1 minus pi by 2 is our required answer. Integration 0 to pi sin cube x into cos to the power of 4x dx. So let's select the cos x equals to t and its derivative is minus sin x equals to dt by dx. So then sin x dx equals to minus dt. So then the given question will becomes integration 0 to pi sin x. So sin cube x can write as a sin square x into sin x. Next here cos to the power of 4x dx. So then it is equals to integration 0 to pi sin square x can write as a 1 minus cos square x. Why? Because we have one property sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1. From this property we can write sin square x equals to 1 minus cos square x. Next to cos to the power of 4x, next to sin x dx. In this substitute the values. Here 1 minus cos x was selected as a t, so 1 minus t square. Here t to the power of 4 sin x dx equals to minus dt. So then here minus 0 to pi 1 minus t square multiply with t to the power of 4. So t to the power of 4 minus t square into t to the power of 4 t to the power of 6 dt. As per the property number 4, we can apply the integration for each term separately. So then t to the power of 4 integration is t to the power of 5 by 5 minus t to the power of 7 by 7 0 to pi. It is equals to minus multiply and inside, otherwise minus write as it is. Substitute the t value is cos x, so cos to the power of 5 x divided by 5 minus cos to the power of 7 x divided by 7 0 to pi. Now substitute the upper and lower limits. Then so it is equals to minus cos pi value minus 1 whole to the power of 5 by 5 minus cos to the power of minus 1 whole to the power of 7 by 7 minus cos 0 value 1, so 1 to the power of 5 by 5 minus 1 to the power of 7 by 7, so minus 1 by 5 minus of minus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7, so minus 1 by 5 minus of minus plus 1 by 7, here minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 7, so then it is equals to minus bracket of minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 2 by 7. Now apply minus bracket of 5 comma 7 LCM 35, so minus 14 plus 5 2s are 10, so minus of minus 4 by 35, so minus of minus plus 4 by 35. This is our required answer. 15th bit, first problem, integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x divided by sin x plus cos x dx. So here the suitable property is integral 0 to a f of x dx equal to 1 by 2 bracket of integral 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x dx. So let's apply this formula. Here a value is 5 by 2 and f of x means cos x by sin x plus cos x is a f of x. So then it is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x means cos x divided by sin x plus cos x, this is f of x, plus f of a minus x means substitute the x equals to pi by 2 minus x, so cos pi by 2 minus x divided by sin pi by 2 minus x plus cos pi by 2 minus x whole dx, then it is equals to so 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x divided by sin x plus cos x plus cos pi by 2 minus x, that is sin x, next to sin pi by 2 minus x, that is cos x, cos pi by 2 minus x, sin x whole dx, then it is equals to one by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2, here denominators are same, sin x plus cos x, then add the numerators, cos x plus sin x whole dx, numerator denominator cancel, so 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 dx, so then it is equals to 1 by 2 integration of dx is x 0 to pi by 2, so 1 by 2 substitute the upper limit and next lower limit, so 1 by 2 into pi by 2, so pi by 4 is our required answer. Integration 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by 1 plus cot x, integration 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by 1 plus cot x formula is cos x divided by sin x, so then take the LCM, dx divided by here sin x plus cos x by sin x. it is equals to integration 0 to pi by 2. So sin x dx divided by sin x plus cos x. So now apply the suitable formula, that is 0 to a suitable property. The suitable property is f of x dx equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x dx. So then it is equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2. F of x means sin x by sin x plus cos x plus f of a minus x. Here a value pi by 2. Then a minus x means pi by 2 minus x. So then sin pi by 2 minus x. So 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x divided by sin x plus cos x plus sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x. Next to sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x plus cos pi by 2 minus x is sin x dx. So it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Here both denominators are same. So then we can add the numerators. Sin x plus cos x. Here sin x plus cos x dx. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Both are cancelled. 1 dx. So then it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Integration of 1 dx is x 0 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2, substitute the upper limit pi by 2, next lower limit. So 1 by 2 into pi by 2 minus 0 is pi by 2. So 2 2s are 4. Pi by 4 is our required answer. Integration 0 to pi by 2 root sin x by root sin x plus root cos x dx. So here the suitable formula is integration 0 to a f of x dx equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x whole dx. Let us use this property. Here what is the a value? A value is pi by 2. Then a minus x means pi by 2 minus x. So then it is equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2. F of x means root sin x by root sin x plus root cos x. Now f of a minus x, that means under root sin pi by 2 minus x divided by under root sin pi by 2 minus x plus under root cos pi by 2 minus x. So whole dx. It is equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2. Yes, sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x divided by under root cos x plus under root sin x, because cos pi by 2 minus x is sin x whole dx. Now observe the both denominators, they are the same. Then add the numerators. So root sin x plus root cos x divided by root sin x plus root cos x dx. Now both are cancelled. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. Integration of 1 dx is x. So 1 by 2 x 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the upper and lower limits. So 1 by 2 pi by 2 minus 0. So 1 by 2 into pi by 2. So it is equals to pi by 4 is our required answer. Second question, integration 0 to pi by 2 root cos x by root sin x plus root cos x dx. Here same like a previous question, 0 to a f of x dx equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x dx. So use this property, 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 root cos x. Here f of x means the given function is a f of x, so root cos x divided by, next f of a minus x, root cos pi by 2 minus x divided by under root sin pi by 2 minus x plus under root cos pi by 2 minus x whole dx. Now it is equals to 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2. Square root of cos pi by 2 minus x is sin pi by sin x. Yes, sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x. Cos pi by 2 minus x is sin x. Now observe the both denominators, they are equal. So then 0 to pi by 2. So root sin x plus root cos x. Then add the numerators, root cos x plus root sin x dx. Your numerator denominator both are cancelled. 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So 1 by 2 integration of 1 dx is x, 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the upper limit and lower limits. So 1 by 2 bracket of pi by 2 minus 0. So 1 by 2 pi by 2 minus 0 is pi by 2. It is equals to pi by 4 is our required answer. Next question, integration 0 to pi by 2 root tan x by root tan x plus root cot x dx. So here use the property, that is integration 0 to a f of x dx equal to 1 by 2 integration 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x. Here a value is pi by 2, then a minus x will becomes pi by 2 minus x. So let us use this property. So 1 by 2 integration 0. So f of x means the given function root tan x plus root tan x by root tan x plus root cot x. Next to f of a minus x, that means substitute x equals to pi by 2 minus x. So root, so it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. So tan pi by 2 minus x is cot x. So here also cot x. Next to cot pi by 2 minus x is tan x whole dx. And observe the both denominators, they are equal. So then add the numerators, root tan x plus root cot x whole dx. Now both are cancelled. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So it is equals to 1 by 2 integration of 1 dx is x, 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the limits, upper and lower limits. So 1 by 2, here pi by 2 minus 0, it is equals to pi by 4. So next question, integral 0 to pi by 2 tan x by tan x plus cot x dx. So let us use this property to find the answer for the given question. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x plus f of a minus x. So f of x means tan x by tan x plus cot x plus f of a minus x. A minus x means substitute the x equals to pi by 2 minus x. So tan pi by 2 minus x divided by tan pi by 2 minus x plus cot pi by 2 minus x whole dx. Then it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 tan pi by 2 minus x is cot x. Here also same cot x. Cot pi by 2 minus x is tan x whole dx. Then it is equals to 1 by 2. Here observe the both denominators, they are equal. So 0 to pi by 2. So tan x plus cot x and add the numerators tan x plus cot x whole dx. So now both are cancelled. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So 1 by 2 1 dx integration is x 0 to pi by 2. So now substitute the upper and lower limits. So then it is equals to 1 by 2 upper limit pi by 2 lower limit 0. So it is equals to pi by 4 is our required answer. So next fourth question, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power of nx or cos to the power of nx divided by sin to the power of nx plus cos to the power of nx. So here he gave r. So then first I am going to take the sin to the power of nx as a numerator and let's find out the answer. So here the suitable property is integration 0 to a f of x dx equals to. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Here f of x means the given function, that is sin to the power of nx divided by sin to the power of nx plus cos to the power of nx plus f of a minus x. Here a value pi by 2. So then a minus x means pi by 2 minus x. So then sin to the power of n pi by 2 minus x divided by sin to the power of n pi by 2 minus x plus cos to the power of n pi by 2 minus x dx. Then it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Here sin 90 minus x equals to cos x divided by, here also same cos to the power of nx, and cos 90 minus x equals to sin x. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Here denominators are same, sin to the power of nx plus cos to the power of nx, then add the numerators whole dx. Now numerator denominator cancel. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So 1 by 2 integral 1 dx, that is x 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the upper and lower limits. So 1 by 2 upper limit pi by 2 lower limit 0. So its answer is pi by 4. So now let's take the numerator as a cos to the power of nx. So here the suitable property. So as per this property, 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 f of x plus f of a minus x. A minus x means here a value pi by 2 and a minus x will becomes pi by 2 minus x. So then cos to the power of n of pi by 2 minus x divided by sine to the power of n of pi by 2 minus x plus cos to the power of n of pi by 2 minus x whole dx. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power of n x divided by sine to the power of n x plus cos to the power of n x plus cos 90 minus x equals to sin 90 sin x. So then sine to the power of n x divided by, here sin 90 minus x equals to cos x, and the power will come as it is. So here denominators are same, then add the numerators. Sine to the power of nx dx, now it is equals to, here both are cancelled, 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. Integration of 1 dx is x, so 1 by 2 x 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the limits. Pi by 2 minus 0, it is equals to pi by 4 is our required answer. So next question, integral 0 to pi by 2 1 by 1 plus tan cube x dx. So it is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 1 by 1 plus tan cube x, formula sin cube x divided by cos cube x dx. 1 by, here LCM cos cube x, so cos cube x plus sin cube x divided by cos cube x dx. So then it is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 cos cube x divided by cos cube x plus sin cube x whole dx. So the question simplified as a integral 0 to pi by 2 cos cube x divided by cos cube x plus sin cube x dx. So now the suitable property is integral 0 to a f of x dx, it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x whole dx. So here a value is pi by 2, then a minus x equals to pi by 2 minus x, and this is f of x. Okay, so now let's use this property. It is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x means cos cube x divided by cos cube x plus sin cube x plus f of a minus x. That means substitute x equals to pi by 2 minus x divided by cos cube pi by 2 minus x plus sin cube pi by 2 minus x whole dx. So it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, so sin cube x divided by, here also sin cube x plus sin 90 minus x is cos x, so cos cube x whole dx. Now observe the denominators, they are same, so then add the numerators. Now here both are cancelled, 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So 1 by 2 1 dx integration is x 0 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2, substitute the upper limit and lower limit, then it is equals to pi by 4. Next question, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x by sin square x plus cos square x dx. Here the suitable property is, so this is a suitable property. As for this property, 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x by sin square x plus cos square x plus next f of a minus x. That means substitute x equals to pi by 2 minus x whole divided by sin square pi by 2 minus x plus cos square pi by 2 minus x whole dx. Sin 90 minus x is cos x. Here also same cos square. Cos 90 minus x is sin x. So sin square x whole dx. Now both denominators are same. Then add the numerators. So now numerator denominator both are cancelled. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. Now the integration of 1 dx is x 0 to pi by 2 1 by 2, substitute the upper limit, next to lower limit, so its answer is pi by 4. Next question, integral 0 to pi by 2 e power sin x by e power sin x plus e power cos x dx. Here the suitable property is, so let's use this property. So it is equals to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. First f of x means the given function e power sin x divided by e power sin x plus e power cos x plus f of a plus x. That means substitute x equals to pi by 2 minus x. So e power sin pi by 2 minus x divided by e power. So e power sin 90 minus pi by 2 minus x is cos x divided by e power cos x. E power cos 90 minus x is sin x whole dx. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. Here both denominators are same. Then add the numerators. So here numerator denominator both are cancelled. So 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So 1 by 2 1 dx integration is x 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the upper and lower limit. So pi by 2 minus 0, it is equals to pi by 4. Next question, integral 0 to pi by 2 sec x by sec x plus cosec x. Here the suitable property is, as per this property, 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x. So this is f of x sec x divided by sec x plus cosec x plus f of a minus x. A minus x means substitute x equals to pi by 2 minus x. So sec pi by 2 minus x divided by sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So cosec x divided by sec 90 minus theta cosec theta. Cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. Now denominators are same. Then add the numerators. So numerator denominator both are cancelled. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So 1 by 2 integration of 1 dx is x is 0 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2 here pi by 2 minus 0. So then answer is pi by 4.